Netflix cut a deal with Meg to expand partnership with Brooklyn Beckham by a new reality series. Brooklyn Beckham and his wife and heiress Nicola Peltz may just get their own reality series with Netflix after the booming success of David Beckham's documentary named Beckham. Brooklyn and Nicola feel passionately about showcasing their real relationship behind the headlines, said a tipster to the Mirror. The source explained that the whole of the Beckham family won't be involved with the project and Brooklyn and Nicola will be the centre of the attention. The wider family won't really be involved. Their aim is to profile them as their own brand, like a millennial Posh and Becks. They added that the aspiring chef and the last airbender alum are exploring options and Netflix bosses have already expressed interest. This comes after Netflix dropped the tell-all documentary about David Beckham's personal life and career. According to a Hollywood source, Netflix bosses suggested the new deal to Brooklyn through his father David. Meanwhile, Nicola Peltz is also a potential actor. This promises a groundbreaking new documentary. The information came after Netflix has cancelled its agreement with Meghan and Harry, who were told to follow the Beckhams as lead to bolster their brand. Meghan Markle clinging onto a royal title is doing her no favours, and the Sussexes should look to the Beckhams for a way forward, a branding expert has said. Meghan has been out of the limelight of late with speculation that she's mulling her next move career-wise as her husband Prince Harry focuses more on solo projects such as the Invictus Games. Pauline McLaren, Professor of Marketing and Consumer Research at Royal Holloway University of London, said Meghan's popularity is being hampered by her retaining her Sussex title. She told Express UK, "If you look at a very famous couple, the Beckhams, Victoria has her own company. She's seen as a top female entrepreneur. David Beckham has football, but then they come together as the Beckham family. They do come together as well, even though they have their own separate brands. I don't see why Harry and Meghan can't do something like that." The absolute irony that the hapless ones dumped the Beckhams over accusations of leaking, when it was Meghan all along, who's had the paps and paper publish on speed dial all along, and now the Beckhams are totally steamrolling the Sussexes docuseries. They've packed up their lives and achievements in 4 episodes, the career, family, harassment from the press, etc. Meanwhile, the Harkles moaned about absolutely nothing for 6 whole episodes. And that one invisible pap on a scooter is even more pathetic than before. The Beckhams are getting fantastic publicity from Netflix that's moving them into an elite bracket, alongside the Prince and Princess of Wales, the Obamas and George and Amal. The Harkles will not like hearing this news. David and Victoria Beckham's candid Netflix documentary will turn the pair into one of the most iconic couples in the world as they finally tell the truth about some of the last 3 decades' most talked about moments, PR experts have said. The 4-part series, which was released on the streaming platform this morning, could move them into an elite bracket of being among the most recognisable power couples in the world, it's claimed. Posh and David have been A-list for over 20 years. Sure, they're rich, but they worked for it. Victoria was never the best singer nor anywhere good, but knew where she could branch out and take a chance. David was a natural who nurtured his talent. That's why individually they're good and together better. They brought something into the marriage.